cricket fans, welcome to the Aadukalam Dugout Diaries. This is where we dive deep into the heart of Aadukalam Cricket Club, right here in Michigan, bringing you the stories, the passion, and the vibe of our incredible players. I'm Satish, your host, and today we are kicking off our own Your Articulum Player series with our very first teammate. Get ready for some real talk about cricket, life, and everything in between. We are sitting down with one of our own player who brings fire to the pitch and heart to the team. Mr. Shagar Daniel, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Sadesh. There are incredible things that you do, part of being part of Argulum and what you are doing. Amazing. I really wanted to thank from bottom of my heart. Continue to do,
Thank you.
inspire as many as you can. That's one of Argulum's motto that we do.
Okay.
All my friends and others, that all we do, the main reason what we do here is inspire others. Okay,
Yep,
and
yep.
thanks a lot. This is great segment, and I'm happy to be part of this. And thanks a lot for your invite again.
No problem. Thank you so much, Daniel. So we'll get right into it. So, are you ready for our questions today?
Absolutely, I'm thrilled.
Okay. So, your first question, tell us about yourself. Where did you grow up, and what's your day to day life like outside of cricket?
And I'm basically from down south, South Tamil Nadu, down south and closer to Ramnad and Rameswaram area. Part of Sivaganga district, where that Mardu brothers who ruled in olden days, right? That's where I am from.
Okay.
Most of my education are surrounded with St. Mary's, St. Arulanandar, St. Joseph, and only my the latest and greatest degree I did was my MBA after my Master of Computer Application. That is a great story. That the reason I did MBA, that is from Anna University, Chennai.
Okay.
Uh, Pretty much this is about, and I haven't been to Chennai till end of my college days. Okay, I came to Chennai for doing my curriculum project for my Master of Computer Application. Till then, center and down south, and I didn't move beyond Tiruchirappalli. Okay, Trichy. Most like the reason I say Trichy, that's when I started playing cricket on the cricket ball. Okay,
Okay.
so all rubber ball, tennis ball, predominantly rubber ball. Okay, that's what we tend to play at home. And I'm not so good at it as of now. Also, right, I'm not so great at it,
He is being
but I'm
honest, actually.
continue to learn and learn. That's my objective.
Okay.
Yep.
So, second part of my question, Daniel, what's your day to day life like outside of cricket? Weekdays, 8 to 10, or, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Who is Daniel? What do you do?
I have a fantastic family,
Great.
very young and dynamic.
Yeah.
Uh, um, I was raised by my grandparents, and I'm so blessed with that. Okay, there are a lot more values instilled on me the way I was grown up by them, and I try my best to provide at least the piece of what I have received from my grandparents more than anyone else to my children. So outside of this, my first priority is my family. I do take care of them. I'm a damn good dad.
Okay.
I'm proud of it.
Good.
Apart from that, I'm a corporate employee. I consult for automakers here in Michigan. Um, and build a lot of friends. Okay, I stand for my friends all the time. That's one of the reason I'm sitting in front of you folks as part of
There you go.
Articulum. Okay,
That's very true. Very true.
I'm so proud, and then being associated with one of the kind soul who is standing over there, right? Okay, so there are many like that. Okay, and I'm really proud. This is my life around. Okay, so I just like to be with people and give the best that you can, right? Okay, so it's giving is beautiful thing. And that's a great art.
Okay.
I would like to give as much as I can until I breathe.
Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. That was a good answer. So, family man, great dad, corporate employee, surrounded by friends. That seems like a full life.
Yep,
Thank you.
absolutely.
All right. Here's your second question. How did you end up in Michigan? What made you start Aadukalam Cricket Club?
Okay, this is a two-part of question.
Yes.
How I have been reached here,
Yeah.
and another one is what was the reason that we pulled Argulum,
Yes.
right? The first one, straightforward,
Mhm.
professional corporate life.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of moving to America.
Okay.
In my earlier days, I used to be arrogant guy. Okay,
Mhm.
I used to tell, who the hell, man? Why do I have to go to America and then I have my own land, my heart, my land? I speak a lot about that. Um, when you grow up, right, there are many things which strikes us. Even few days back, I was thinking about my dad. Okay, so at 46, 47, what he has done, by the time I may be like 15, 16, right? Okay, so I would be thinking, what the hell? Why did he do this? Right? I didn't understand. I may have, oh, what is this? Why are they doing it? But now I feel it. Okay, oh, this could be the reason they have done that. Okay, so when you grow and you unlearn to learn, okay, that's a great perspective. So same way, right? And as I grow, the demands are more. The people whom I really loved and respected, they are great mentors, and I'm proudly call few names. I don't know whether I can call names here, but I'm greatly thankful to them.
No, you should. Should
So
thank them.
they were the one explained me and make me understand that I have to go. That work demands, and I have some unique skill, that arrogancy, I would say. So they told me you should go, and I appeared for an interview, visa interview, and I had my own difficulties to go through. But all of those things happen in split moments, and I recently got married, and just a month or two after I got married, and I end up flying. Okay, so I
Nice.
landed in Michigan on February 11th, February, yeah, 21st or 11th, 11th or 21st, I don't remember exactly. It was like 10-inch snow, and I have never seen snow in my life. Okay, that was interesting part. That's how I landed in Michigan. Second part of um, the question that you asked, right? What is it made us to start Articulum? When I landed here at corporate and at the workplace that I was, and I met a great gentleman. We used to know each other. Um, uh, he's a cricket fantasy. In cricket, if you have to ask something, then I would strongly recommend to talk to that gentleman.
Okay.
Yeah, he saw me in the office. His name is Mr. Sangaranganathan. Okay, he saw me in the office, and he called, "Hey, Danny, what are you doing here? You should be coming to Murphy Park."
Mhm.
And I don't have car, nothing, and there is gentleman called Ramesh Mama. We call him Mama fondly.
Uh-huh.
He's a Ramesh. He's a priest at uh, the Anjaneya temple. He's one of the high priest, right? He's one of the high priest, and he used to drive me from Dearborn to Murphy. I mean,
Okay.
thankful to him. And the reason I am saying those names here, and I really want to be grateful to them. Okay, without that, this journey may not be possible. Okay, so I really want to be kind and humble enough to thank them. I take this as an opportunity to thank them. That's how I started playing leather ball cricket over here. And for me, cricket is leather ball cricket. But there are few in a corporate structure we tend to play, right? And we have to adjust and accommodate, and as I said, learn and unlearn many things, and we have to. Specifically to Articulum, and we were great friends, one of the beautiful group. And I am the only one who goes out and play this leather ball cricket. Rest all play the cricket that which is happening in America, the small scale, the T-ball cricket that we play, right? Rest all play that. And my closest friend, Mr. Ram Swaminathan, and he's core, very authentic, so special, and recently he's the most valuable player for us, and 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 number of games that he contributed for Articulum to make a meaningful result or meaningful impact, that is outstandingly awesome. And once again, I'm thankful to him as well. The the kind of friendship that we have, right? It's never possible. Okay. So personally, we both were. It's impossible to be a friend. Okay. So I'm north, he's south. Different principles that we
Yeah,
hold,
yeah.
and I'm really honored, and I'm always proud to say that I started this club. It's not I mean, we started this club for him to play cricket in Michigan.
That's really
That's
inspiring.
one of the main reason
Mhm,
Articulum was born.
mhm.
And I have told many of the folks how the name has arrived as well.
Yeah.
The person called Narayanan Ayalu.
Mhm.
I call him Namo, and we used to work together. So we picked up name. We were talking about what name, and then he was the one thrown me with the Articulum.
Mhm.
And I'm super proud. And that was the first movie me and my wife went after our marriage. That Articulum as well.
There's a
Okay.
Tamil movie called Aadukalam actually, so that's what the reference
So
is.
there are so many behind it. The main authentic reason is a few friends who supported us.
Mhm.
Um, uh, we built this for Ram Swaminathan.
There you go.
Yeah,
If you didn't know how Aadukalam was born, this is how it is.
and
That's really cool.
I really have to. I'll take a minute from
Yeah, yeah,
you,
sure.
and I really have to thank all the people who are with Articulum from the inception.
Mhm,
Okay, and they feel this is the greater family. Okay, it's a second home for them.
mhm.
And I hope you may invite all of them here one day,
Yep,
and you will hear
everybody
them
is
as
going to
well.
come down here. Yes.
If you hear something different, please do let me know. That's one of the way for me to learn as well, right?
Good. Will do.
That's wonderful, and again, it's a great effort. Thank you so much,
Yeah, no worries. No.
Jude, Ramali, and lot of folks, and Siddharth Ravi, and there are many from the inception. There are people who goes out and come in for priorities, work, and other stuff. But the people who are with Adukalam from the beginning, there are many. Okay, Philip brother,
Yeah.
awesome gentleman that we can have. Um, there are many. I can name everybody. The time won't
Yeah.
be enough. You will be kicking me out after that.
No, no, no.
So
It's interesting to
thank
learn.
you. I mean,
Yeah.
this is how Adukalam is born. Yeah.
Okay. There you go, guys. That's how Articulum was born. All right, Daniel. Your next question. What's one quirky or surprising facts about you that most people might not know?
Great question, though. Thank you. Um, the the most people did not know about me or one quality that I have that I don't know anything.
Okay.
People believe that I know everything or I know somewhat, and it is not true. I don't know anything.
Okay. That's the most
Yeah,
humble answer I've
yeah,
ever heard, but okay.
that's true. If I have to be honest, I have to be honest, and I like to be honest.
Okay.
And I don't know anything. I may research and find out something and come up with something, but I don't know anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So, your next question. If you could describe yourself as a cricket shot, like for example, a cover drive or a lofted shot, if a shot would be you, which one would you be and why?
Oh my God, everyone knows. I can close my eyes and play.
Okay.
So this 45-degree angle, I'm a lefty.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
my friend Ram used to tell me that, okay, you have to play like Brian Lara. And that's a statement that stuck my head very long back, but I never did justify that. But at the same time, I keep trying. Okay, so we cannot match somebody, and I wanted to be who I am. Maybe an arrogant way I am saying it,
No, it's
but
okay.
this 45-degree angle on a cricket wicket, that's my favorite. And you can have as many as you want. I will still hit it. I'll
Yeah.
still play it.
Okay.
That's my favorite one, yeah.
And why?
Because I'm a lefty.
Okay.
My swing and the way I spot the ball and the advantage I get out of that area, you can have maximum two fielders there. Okay, in the 45 degree out of that. Okay, so you can have maximum two fielders. You will not be able to have as many as you can. It's a no ball then. Many may not know that rule too. But I always can read those two behind me. Okay, so I can fix it and I still can adjust according to the ball. Being a lefty, and I can go back and I can come forward. Two-way pull. You can pull from your front foot and on your back foot.
Yeah.
Wherever these people are positioned, I'll adjust that, and that adjustment comes pretty natural to me. That is the one shot that I know to play, nothing else. I cannot play anything else. With that one shot, I try to score as many as I can and make a meaningful impact for the team. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, your next question. When and how did you first fall in love with cricket? Was it a match? Was it a player? Or a moment that hooked you into the game?
Um, that's a very honest answer I should give. I'm giving most honest answers. Um, Me and my baby brother, right? And I have blood brother, and we are like 8 9 years difference between us. And at home, in a farming land, we tend to play. Our school ground, we tend to play. Our farming land during summer, nothing will be done, right? Only rice we cultivate, and rest of the time, it's a land that we play cricket, right? The rubber ball cricket.
Yep, yep.
And in our village, and there's a Little Flower Cricket Club. That's the name of the cricket club is Little Flower Cricket Club. It's a memory. Okay, seniors. There are many teams. We run tournaments in a year. Like we take a notebook and then go ask donations, 10 rupees, 5 rupees, 2 rupees donations, and we gather. We'll run 1,000 rupees match, 500 second prize, 200 third prize. Okay, with the rubber ball. Okay, I think 6 or 7 rupees. One ball is 5 to 7 rupees. It's very good. It bounces and then you can play your shot, and that's pretty good. They don't have me in the A team,
Okay.
but they will have my baby brother on the A team.
Okay.
He's pretty good at it. Okay, he's young and dynamic, and he can do it. I'm not so good at all. So those were the moment, like I get to know cricket. So I thought I can play. At many times that they'll bench me most of the time.
Okay.
That was the initial moment, and I saw cricket, what it is coming up, and over the years, and there are friends. Without them, nothing. There are friends. There's a friend called Vimal at my college days. He used to take me to police ground to play. And there are many, Ganapati I can say, and there are many people who played around, and I was watching them. Whenever they don't have people, and they call me, and that's how I learned a little bit that I know. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so early days of remembrance is playing with friends that got you hooked.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Not playing with friends, playing for friends.
For friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
They may not have people, they call me, I go stand. That's it. And same thing what others are doing now. And many of them who are in Argulum, they say, oh, Danny is playing. Okay, I'm playing. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
grateful. Okay, same thing.
Yes, yes,
So
okay.
the reason that we build in such way, that's my experience. And I stood for many.
Okay.
And without knowing what it is, I went and stood and then fielded a ball. Many things have happened like that. Thank you.
Good. Okay. All right, your next question, Daniel. What's the story of your first time playing cricket? Where was it and how did it feel?
Pretty much we spoke about that in the previous question.
So that's
Okay.
the playing with the
Yeah,
rubber stopper
school.
ball is your
Yeah,
first
at
experience.
home, farming land,
Okay.
or it's a dry pond kind of. Like we are. I'm from down south, and
Yeah, yeah.
pretty much people know how it is. It's very hard, humid, and then no water. Only the what is the season? Spring.
Spring season.
That's the season we will have rainfall.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's dry, wet,
Yep.
and we play cricket there. Okay, that's when it's all started. Yeah.
At what age do you think did you get started playing cricket?
Probably I would say 7 or 8. Okay, not so great at it, but 11, 12, right? Not age, 11th grade and 12th grade. It's pretty much 15, 16, and summer holidays. And at home, that's a game that we play. We go nearby village and they'll conduct tournaments, and then we take a bicycle,
Yeah, yeah.
go there as a bunch and fight.
Yeah.
And there are so many things we can make a movie out of it. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Why do you play the game? What keeps you coming back to the pitch week after week?
Um, I would talk for a day for this question. Okay. I always say sport is a mirror. So it tells you who you are. If you stand in front of the mirror and if you are being so honest to yourself, then that mirror will reflect everything. you are the better judge of yourself. Okay, if you stand in front of the mirror, you know who you are.
Yeah.
You can have a very honest communication between yourself, right? Okay. So sport is a mirror. For me, sport is a mirror. It tells you. Um, it doesn't matter what level you are playing and what you know, whether you are playing in international levels, district level, state level, or just at home. It doesn't matter. Sport is a mirror. It tells you absolutely who you are, what you can become, what you have inside, the fire that you have inside to do something great, right? That's the only thing that push me, that gives me energy to go and do this. And another great thing, right? As I said about my friend, right? We were totally do different angle category, right? How do you collocate and make an understanding and being together? That yields lot of sources for us. Okay, that gives you so much of strength. And how many of people who know somebody what they need, right, or what you need? It's not just a monetary beneficial needs. It's your soul, what you need, and all those things happen from the sport I play. That's why I drive and I keep playing.
Okay, that was really deep. Thank you for that answer.
Thank you.
Okay, how did starting Articulum shape your cricketing experience compared to the other teams you played or other places you have played?
Responsibility.
Okay.
It's yours. And when you play for others and other group, right, and you do have an responsibility there, that's an individual responsibility. and and playing for Argulum is totally different. It's not just you playing your game. It's you making sure all other 40 players or 44 45 players who are there, making sure that they are playing what they wanted to play. It's a lot of work. uh, you have to be absolutely selfless to do that. It's not always around you. Anything, I mean, not just Aadukalam, but anything in life, right? Okay, so if you open your eyes and see around and think what it is not always around you or the boundaries that you have. It is about giving. It's about being grateful to others. You know, that's what I would say. Okay, that's the greatest thing that this platform is providing to us. It's making us feel so good. Oh, I have done this for so and so. I bowled 10 overs. I bowled 30 overs for that gentleman. I'm happy to do it. And I get satisfaction as well. Okay, because it's a lot of responsibility here and man management. So many you will learn. And, people, if you drop, it's not a drop. I would say, if you say that I'm rotating you because we have enough, and being in Michigan, another club doesn't have that luxury. That's a specialty we have in Aadukalam. So we always play 15, and I have to request those committee folks to have a rule change to make us field our 13, 14, 15 without any problem. They should field at least, and they have to get into the game. Young people who are coming in, they should field. Even if they are fielding for 5 overs, that makes a lot. I mean, that the learning they get out of it is a lot. And those were the things, and doing it for others, that's a primary thing. You know, as we started for a good loyal friend. That should be the motto. Then you have to give it for others, right? Okay, that's an objective. Yeah.